Son, they didn't give you people for water? Are you sure? Actually, they compensated you guys financially, right? They compensated you guys financially. Okay, let's continue with our lesson for today. Please, no noise, please. I don't want to shout. I'm begging you in the name of God, the Father, the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. So respect yourself. Let me also respect myself, okay? I don't want to shout. Last week, some of your colleagues were receiving their small marks, right? And those who were, let me just say, those who were not opportune to grab the marks of last week, please endeavor to grab yours today, okay? Yeah, as our lecture, as we proceed with our lecture. So we continue with connective tissue. That light is reflecting my eyes. So we continue with connective tissues, and we have the function of connective tissue, which will be very fast. Is there anybody who doesn't know the function of connective tissues? You don't know? Definitely you didn't go through your notes. I gave it as an assignment, right? That you guys should endeavor to read through your notes so that on your in the future class you guys might be able to answer some questions. So let's proceed. So who can tell me one of the functions of the connective tissue? Support and movement. So an example of connective tissue is what? What's an example of connective tissue?
Connective tissue.
Okay, bone, right?
Yes.
What again?
Cartilage.
Cartilage. What again? Blood. What again? Fibers, right? Fibers. Fibers, they are just like thread-like material, okay? So all of them assist in support and movement in your body. So they also act as insulators. Are you getting me? So we have connective tissue proper has three main components, which are you have the cells, fibers, and the ground substance. So you see your body, your entire body is just like MTN network. Are you getting me? Yes. Your entire body is just like MTN network. When there is no network, some of us will just be collapsing. Because some will be an expert. They want to see, some are waiting for their emails, some are waiting for calls, or some want to do research. But if there is no network, you realize that you are very, very unstable, especially those who are actually involved, right? So your body is just like a network, right? Just like a network. So we need the connective tissue for your body to function properly. And under the connective tissue, that is where we have bones, we have cartilage, we have fibers, we have blood. All these are essential connective tissue in our body. Without these four types, our body cannot move, isn't it? We cannot even be alive. Because what's the function of blood? Transportation, right? Transportation of what? Of substances, right? Oxygen, nutrients, and so forth and so on. To other parts of their body, right? Now, if these substances, if your blood is contaminated or your blood is the flow of blood, let me say for example, if thrombosis occurs, do you know what is thrombosis? Do you know what is thrombosis? When there is blockage of blood within your veins, right? Something like a thrombus. Like, let me just say there is an obstacle of blood flow within your vein, right? It's called thrombus. Now, when there is a blockage of blood flow within your vein, what will happen? The place will definitely swollen, right? Definitely swollen, and you see the area, you see a kind of dark coloration around the area, and it's very fertile. Are you getting me? It's actually very fertile. Now, substances just go and accumulate, and you realize that the place begins to swell, Now, we know that blood is a transport medium. Transport of nutrients, oxygen, they say, to other parts of their body. And when there is this obstacle, what will happen to your system as a whole? Your system will become malfunction. Isn't it? You cannot actually function well. and this is very, very fatal. Is there any human being on earth without blood vessel? Is there any human being? Even dead people, it takes some time before you see their blood clot. Okay, when somebody died, their heart is still like pumping, gradually going away. Are you getting me? So it doesn't mean that if you die, they will just. That's why when somebody died, they don't just take you, poop, and send to the mortuary immediately, because their own death may be as a result. You just travel and you are coming back soon. There are some people that just collapse as a result of shocking message. Some people collapse as a result of hunger, bad news, and others who collapse as a result of when you find yourself in a